What is the real financial burden of illegal immigration, and do you believe that change is needed? Mr. Golnik, 1 minute.
Thank you very much. We hear an awful lot about reform today in this country. Reform of this and reform of that, reform of our immigration policies. We don't need reform, we need enforcement. I'm a practical guy. President Reagan signed the most comprehensive immigration reform bill in 1986 called the Simpson-Mazzoli bill to put 3.5 million illegals on the path to citizenship. And now, 30 years later, we got 13 to 14 million. It didn't work. He said it was the single biggest mistake of both of his administrations. Look, we're a country of immigrants. I have come from a mixed background of German, Irish, and Polish, and that is where our diversity is, and that's where our strength is. But legal immigration. Now, I think that we need to enforce the laws on the books. We think that we need to make sure that businesses that hire illegals pay the price. But I do not support amnesty, and I never will. Thank you.
Ms. Tsongas, 1 minute, please.
Well, the issue of immigration is such an important one and has been a difficult challenge to resolve. My first trip was to the border. This was in the early fall of 2007 to better understand what the challenge is. And the border is obviously vast. But the reality is many come across the border, but still many more come in legally and choose to stay. What we need is comprehensive immigration reform, and it needs to be on a bipartisan basis. After that, we saw Senator McCain and Senator Kennedy work very hard to move a comprehensive bill forward, and there has been no progress for too long. No denying we have to hold employers accountable. We have to create a path to citizenship that asks something of those who would seek to become citizens, to learn English, to pay their back taxes, so that they can become functioning members and contributing members of our society. I do believe the President's recent decision to give to sanctions